Now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, welcome back to the channel. How are we? How are we? I don't want to do semantics. I want to get straight into the topic. Liverpool lost. Liverpool lost. And honestly, I'm not even surprised. I am not even surprised. Going into the match, I predicted that we would win. Seeing as Wolverhampton Wanderers are in 20th place. Out of a 20-team league, Wolves are bottom. They are the last place. That, statistically, they are the worst team in the league. So you would think maybe me predicting that we would win isn't that far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? It's not that far-fetched. But nah, man, nah. Liverpool always find a way. Liverpool always find a way. When you think your day is going good, you know what I'm saying? Never be too happy, because there's always going to be a way to ruin it. Liverpool found a way. Liverpool found a way to ruin it. Yeah. That winning run that we were on, over. And bruv, I've said I'm tired of Arne Slot, and honestly it's useless talking about it, because he's gonna keep his job. You know what I'm saying? It's useless talking about it because the nigga isn't gonna get sacked. Michael Edwards, Richard Hughes, and Arne Slot all having a fucking circle jerk, and you know what I'm saying, they're just, yeah, man, they're doing it, bro, because there's no other explanation of how Arne Slot still has a job. We lost 9 matches in 12, bro. 9 in 12, and he kept his job. We lost 4-1 at home to PSV, and he kept his job. We lost 2-1 at home against Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup because he chose to field a weakened team. A cup that we could have easily won, or could have put out a very, very good charge. You know what I'm saying? We could have put on a really good charge. Because this season, it wasn't going to be, anything crazy. Because I know, the passing of Diogo Jota, God rest his soul, is probably put a major spanner in the works. You know what I'm saying? They were probably expecting to be second or first, good run in the Champions League, maybe a FA Cup, maybe a Carabao Cup. Basically what we did in the 21-22 season. But nah, Slot had to fuck it up, man. He had to fuck it up. Losing 3-0 at home to Nottingham Forest, bro. That's crazy. What is wrong with this nigga, man? Arne Slot. Liverpool, for the first time ever, lost both games against Manchester City, home and away, for the first time since 1970 something. You know what I'm saying? We were on our worst run of form since 1954, and Arne Slot kept his job. Mo Salah basically said, yeah, I have no relationship with this guy, and Slot kept his job. That's crazy. And this isn't a video about Slot, although I have my gripes about Slot. This isn't only a video about Slot. I want to talk about the game as a whole. You know what I'm saying? The game as a whole, I will not be offering that much insight because there's a lot of rage in my head right now, so I'm not really in the proper state of mind to give concise thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just try to go through each player, give my ratings and shit on how they played. Alisson, not bad. Gave away the ball for the winning goal, which is kind of crazy. I'm seeing a lot of people blame Curtis Jones, saying, oh, no, it was a weak pass. He shouldn't have passed it so weak. Bruv, he passed it onto his strong foot. Booted up the field, nigga. Booted up the field. I don't care if you want to be fancy and shit, bro. Right now, we don't need to be fancy. Just boot it up the fucking field, my nigga. Boot it up the field. Stop trying to be fucking fancy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is, I think Mamardashvili should be given a chance. He hasn't had a run of games this season, and I'm seeing a bunch of... I saw somebody compare Mamardashvili to Mignolet. Bruv, what? Nah. Bruv, our fans are fucking fried in the head. But yeah, Alisson, meh performance. Pulled out a couple good saves, I guess, but the goals, nothing really he could have done. Maybe the first goal, nah. The second goal, major deflection, so nothing really could have done there. Frimpong at right back, mid. Didn't really do much going forward. He got beat a lot in defense, so yeah, mid. Konate, probably the standout performer today. I think he was better than his crime partner in Virgil van Dijk, who I will go into now. But yeah, Konate, not much really. Could have done more for the first goal. Really unlucky. But yeah, Virgil, bruv, you gotta be stronger for that second goal, man. Come on, man. I mean, for the first goal. What are we doing here, bruv? What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, bruv? You gotta be stronger than that, bro. You can't just be letting yourself get pushed like that. And you gotta be back into the guy, bro. You gotta be firm with it. You feel me? But again, Virgil, mid. A lot of people were mid yesterday. That's just gonna be the common, I don't know, the word of the day. Mid today that's the word of the day. Mid. But yeah, who played at left back? Was it Kirkes or Robertson? Let me check. I forgot who played at left back. I think it was Kirkes. It was Kirkes. Good moments, couple good moments here and there, but nothing really that was like too spectacular. So again, mid. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. Now moving on to the midfield. Ryan Gravenberch, bruv. Yeah, get your fucking wow. Eesh. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a performance. That certainly was a performance. Got hooked at halftime. Fucking fouled so many players so many times. Stupid fucking fouls. Stupid tackles. Got a yellow card. Got himself hooked at halftime. And yeah, man, Ryan Gravenberch this is not it. This season, he has not been on it, man. He has not been on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've had a lot of terrible performance this season. But Ryan Gravenberch, he's up there still. He's up there. So yeah, tragic performance. Probably our worst performer today, besides maybe a couple of the attackers. But yeah, Dominic Szoboszlai with the braids, bruv. Let that shit go, my nigga. Let that shit go. Let the braids go, my brother. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Getting braids immediately after Black History Month. It's kind of crazy, gang. It's kind of crazy. Again, okay performance. He's been really good this season, so I'm not going to really I'm going to give him more of a... I'm going to give him more leeway, I guess, to be mid or meh or bad, I guess, because he's got more credit in the bank this season. We wouldn't be where we are without Dominic Szoboszlai. Without Szoboszlai, we'd probably be like 9th or 10th or something like that. So, yeah, again, mid, so probably like a 5. McAllister, probably our best midfielder. He was getting stuck in. He was winning a couple of his duels. He was, getting involved in attacks. So, yeah, again, maybe a bit better than Szoboszlai, but not that much better. And, yeah, now onto the attack. Oh, boy. Cody Gakpo. Let me start with Cody Gakpo. Cody Mates Gakpo. Listen, brother, leave the football before the football leaves you.
The football's left him.
You know what I'm saying? You got a stacked business portfolio, my brother. Move on to that. Be a full-time businessman, bro. Be a full-fledged businessman. Expand your portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Because the football thing, it's not working out, Kaze. It's not working out, bro. I promise you, Cody Gakpo would not stand out in League One. You put him in League One, he would not stand out. He would look like he deserves to be there. He would look like that's his level. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that he hasn't had good performances. He has had good performances. But right now, stinking up the flipping gaff, man. You are stinking up the gaff. You are fucking me, Cody. Every single time you cut inside and shoot, a part of me dies, nigga. A part of me dies. Because I look at the left wingers that we've had in the past. Sadio Mane, bad boy. Luis Diaz, bad boy. You know what I'm saying? These are real men. And then we got Cody Gakpo pussyfooting his way into a fucking £250,000 contract. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. That is insane. What has this nigga done to deserve that much money? What has he done to deserve to be paid twice what Dominic Szoboszlai is paid? Twice what Ryan Gravenberch is paid? Twice what McAllister is paid? Fucking 5 times what Curtis Jones is paid. What has he done to deserve getting all that money? Nothing. He hasn't done shit. And he stinks. Rion Gomoa should be starting over him. And I'm happy that we have the FA Cup game coming up on Friday, which is kind of crazy because we got Wolves yesterday. We got Wolves again tomorrow. Is it? No, not tomorrow. Friday. Yes, it's crazy. I'm getting war flashbacks to the 22-23 season. You know what I'm saying? Where we had Brighton, Wolves, Brighton, Wolves, Brighton, Wolves. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. But Gakpo, terrible performance. Again, Arne Slot's son. When Slot goes, I'm happy. I will be the happiest man alive because I know that Cody Gakpo's time at the club is over. You know what I'm saying? The only reason that the only reason that Cody Gakpo still has a wage and still plays the sport professionally is because of Arne Slot. That's it. But moving on, Hugo Ekitike, man. He had a okay performance against West. Okay, not okay. Let me be fair. He had a very good performance against West Ham. He got a goal, 2 assists. And this game, he didn't really do much. You know what I'm saying? Created a couple opportunities, but nothing crazy. And yeah. It's kind of hard to be a striker for Arne Slot because you don't have people facilitating for you. You know what I'm saying? And even though Ekitike himself is a facilitator, so that would probably mean when he drops in maybe Salah and Gakpo, you know what I'm saying? They do a thing, but they cut inside and get closer to the goal. But nah, man, Ekitike just drops deep. Salah and Gakpo stay out wide, so it just leaves a fucking vacuum, you know what I'm saying, in the middle. But there's no one there. And I'm seeing people say that, we missed Darwin Núñez. Darwin used to create so many chances. Darwin did not create that many chances, my nigga. Darwin did not create that many chances. Did he have a lot of chances? Absolutely, he had a lot of chances. But he did not create any chances for himself. Okay, maybe he did. Maybe he did a couple. But consistently, I'm seeing people say Darwin created 5 chances for himself every single game. No, he did not. Darwin Núñez had the luck and the fortune of playing for a Jurgen Klopp team that is very attacking, that had Mo Salah on the right, one of the greatest right wingers of all time, arguably the greatest Premier League player of all time, and Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. One of the most creative players, not even fullbacks, players period in Premier League history. You know what I'm saying? His passing bag from right back is unrivaled. He is the best. His creative bag at right back, unrivaled. Probably in the entire world. I can't think of a single right back that was better creatively than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Maybe besides Dani Alves. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Dani Alves. He's got a pretty strong shout. You know what I'm saying? But Trent Alexander-Arnold, as much as I hate him, I need to give him credit. We created a shit ton of chances because he would just fucking play it long. You know what I'm saying? He would just be throwing bombs all day. You feel me? He would just be throwing bombs, bro. And right now, we have no one to do that. I said when Trent leaves, get central progression. Get a creative outlet from the middle, like Florian Wirtz. We got Florian Wirtz, but I also said get a DM that can progress the ball from deep. Because right now, all we have is Virgil van Dijk. He's the only player that we have that can pass the ball, that can get the ball from defense into midfield or from defense into the attack. And we used to have Trent and Virgil, but we don't have that anymore. So I said, we're not going to get a right back that can do what Trent does. Trent is a unicorn. He's one of a kind. Get yourself a DM that can pass the ball. We failed to do that. And I hope we do that this summer. Hopefully Slot isn't there. But I hope we do that. I suggested names like Angelo Stella because he's a pretty cheap option and I don't think he'd cause that much, dysfunction in the league winning midfield because he's good, but he's not that good. So, he's a good passer of the ball and he gets stuck in pretty cheap as well. Or Adam Morton if you want to splash the cash. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just a spicy Angelo Stella. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just a good looking Angelo Stella. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bit taller as well, but yeah. Anyway, Hugo Ekitike, mid. Mo Salah. Ooh, dog. Yeah, Unk, let it go. Let it go, Unk. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It's time to let it go, Unk. Listen, bruv. Saudi is calling. You better pick up that phone, man. You better pick up that phone. Honestly, right now, I would probably sell Salah for 80 million. 80 to 100 million. If you guaranteed me that we would get Michael Olise, I would sell Mo Salah. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not Michael Olise, if it's somebody else, keep him. Keep him. He might as well just run down his contract. But if it's Michael Olise, yeah, man. Auf Wiedersehen, bruv. Auf Wiedersehen, Mo. Auf Wiedersehen. It's been real, Unk. It has been real, but you gotta go, bruv. You gotta go. Yeah, it's crazy. He created a chance for himself, which he scored. So, which is great. And it shows that he's not being platformed to the point that he was last season. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why last season he got the most goals and assists out of any Premier League player out of any player in Premier League history. You know what I'm saying? Out of any player in Premier League history. But this season he hasn't been that. Because of Arne Slot, he hasn't been that. He hasn't been platformed. We would rather platform the fucking truck driver at the left wing instead of our actual best player. But yeah, nah, man. Nah, Mo Salah it's long, bro. It's long. You gotta go, cuz. You gotta go, cuz. It's long for Mo, but yeah, man. Yeah, it's not looking good. I don't even know who the hell you can play at right wing. Because, like, if I say Rio, then that means Cody's going to have to start. Maybe Chiesa, but Chiesa's also been shit this season. I would say Kieran Morrison, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to give the youth a chance. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time. But I don't know. I don't really want to talk about the subs too much. But yeah, man. Fuck Arne Slot. He's a bitch. He has set us up to fail multiple times this season. And, if it wasn't for the fact that, there's a chance that we genuinely could win the Champions League or the FA Cup, I would want him gone yesterday. I've wanted him gone for months. I said this nigga was a scrub. Months ago, and I got called crazy. I got called a fucking plastic fan. I got called a monkey. I got called all types of slurs for calling him out. I got called all types of crazy shit for calling out his bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And look where we are now. I'm seeing people say, we're going to win the Champions League. Bruv, we can't even beat Wolves. What the fuck are you talking about Champions League? Wolves are 20th, nigga. Wolves are 20th. We ain't winning no fucking Champions League, bro. I made a video saying, see you in Budapest. The only way we're going to be in Budapest is in the fucking Europa League next season. That's the only way that we're going to be in Budapest. And that's the only way that we're going to be playing in Hungary next season or in the next 12 months is in the Europa League. That's the only way. Because right now, man, it's not looking good, bro. How many points off Aston Villa are we? We are 3 points off Aston Villa. Aston Villa have a game in hand. We're also 3 points behind Manchester United, who also have a game in hand. So that's probably going to be 6 points. But we're also 3 points ahead of Chelsea, who have a game in hand. So fucking great stuff, man. Great stuff. Clap it up Arne Slot. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up. Now I get it. Wolves just beat Aston Villa last week. You know what I'm saying? They've been extremely unlucky this season. But the league don't lie, my brother. They're 20th place. Statistically, the worst team in the league. Wolverhampton Wanderers are 20th place. And we lost, bro. We lost. Nah, my head's gone, bro. Bro. Oh, dog, I hate this nigga, man. I hate this nigga with a passion, bro. I hate this nigga with my heart and soul, bro. I hate this nigga vehemently, bro. The hate is deep for Arne Slot, you know what I'm saying? It's deep within me. I hate this nigga with the core of my heart, bro. My core values, Arne Slot is in there. Hating Arne Slot is part of my core values, bro. And as long as this nigga lives and breathes, I will be on his fucking neck, bro. Till the day he, no, not till the day, till the day he leaves the club, I will be on his neck. Thank you for winning us a Premier League, but you can fuck off. Respectfully, bro. You can eat a bag of dicks. Fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're doing right now is not it. We are in a toxic relationship right now. You know what I'm saying? We are in a very toxic relationship right now. You treated me nice first 6 months of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? You were love bombing. And now you're beating me up because your food's too cold. What going for that, bro? What's going on? You were loving me last week. And now you fucking me up this week, nigga. Nah, bro. He's gotta go, bro. Anybody that's still on his slot and jump off a bridge. Respectfully, please, off a bridge. The world will be a much better place without you and on his slot. You can hold hands and all jump off a bridge. I'm saying you can all hold hands together, standing in a line. Pop, splat. You know what I'm saying? Splat. But anyway, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, bro. I've rambled on for so long. I don't even know how long this shit is, but yeah, man. I'm gonna see you niggas next time. I hope you niggas have a good one. I hope Slot doesn't. I hope Slot has a terrible fucking week. You know what I'm saying? I hope he has bed bugs. I hope he has a fucking rat infestation. I hope all types of bad shit happens to Honest Slot. But yeah, bruv. I'm gonna see you niggas next time. And free Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Free Sudan, free the Congo, free the whole world. And I'm out. Deuces.